Welcome back to mconnerscpd presents Criminals Who Did Not Think This Through. Today's episode comes from Florida. We gave Maryland one episode. Florida apparently took that personally. At about 9:55 Sunday night, June 7th, 2026, police say 46-year-old Brian Jones decided he wanted to visit Bud's Mini Mart in Bradenton. Unfortunately for Brian, Bud's was closed. Fortunately for Brian apparently noticed the store had a ceiling. So, according to police, he used the ceiling to make entry. And immediately upon doing so, he triggered the alarm system. Now, most people would recognize this as an important development. You've entered the closed business through the ceiling. The alarm is now going off. This would be an excellent time to leave. But not for Brian. Brian decided the best course of action was not to leave. Brian instead went shopping for nearly 10 minutes. Now, I need everyone to appreciate the shopping list here. Police say he took cigarettes, alcohol, stacks, plural, of scratch-off lottery tickets. Bologna and cheese. This man allegedly broke into a convenience store through the ceiling and came out prepared for either a felony or a very depressing picnic. Now, the bologna and cheese are important to me. Cigarettes, booze, and lottery tickets, fine. Those are fairly traditional burglary selections. I understand the criminal thought process. But somewhere in the middle of an active burglary with the security alarm already triggered, this man apparently looked around and thought, but bologna and cheese. And with no bread? I don't know why, but that might be the most concerning decision made all night. You're already stealing, Brian. Finish the sandwich. So eventually Brian leaves and the police arrive. They review the surveillance video with the owner and they send out a description. And for approximately 1 hour, Brian is free. Gone. The difficult part for Brian? It's over. All he has to do now is put some distance between himself and the convenience store he allegedly just entered through the ceiling. Instead, Detective Jeff Beckley finds a man matching the description a short distance away. And what is he doing? Well, if you guessed scratching lottery tickets, I would ask you, now why on earth would you think that he was sitting near the store that he just burglarized scratching lottery tickets?
What the hell's the matter with you?
But you would also be right. He was sitting there scratching the stolen lottery tickets while carrying a backpack full of cigarettes.
That was kind of dumb.
Now, this is the part where every cop just closed their eyes for a second because there are suspects you have to find. There are suspects you have to identify. There are suspects you have to build a case against. And then there are suspects sitting down the road from the crime scene actively processing the evidence. Helpful clarification from a cop. Lottery tickets are not cash. They have identifying information. If a stack of lottery tickets disappears during a burglary and an hour later you are sitting nearby scratching a stack of lottery tickets, we're gonna have a follow-up question, possibly even two. Police say Jones agreed to speak with detectives and was subsequently booked into jail. He was charged with burglary of a structure causing $1,000 or more in damage and criminal mischief of $1,000 or more. And apparently, he did not win enough money to alter those plans. Now let's do the educational portion because once again, it appears to be needed. Number one, if entering a business requires you to come through the ceiling, there is a very good chance the business is not currently open. Number two, if your entrance immediately activates an alarm, the remaining shopping portion of the burglary should probably not take you 10 minutes. Number three, bologna and cheese are available during regular business hours. Number four, if you steal lottery tickets, do not sit near the place you allegedly stole them from and start scratching them while the police are looking for you. And finally, a general life tip from law enforcement. If you burglarize a store, steal lottery tickets, and then hang around nearby scratching them to find out whether your burglary has made you rich, you have somehow fundamentally misunderstood both burglary and the lottery. And this has been another episode of M. Connors CPD presents Criminals Who Did Not Think This Through. And Florida, welcome back. We knew Maryland couldn't hold you off forever.